A snowstorm and bitter cold did not keep voters away in New Hampshire tonight. Some waited in that bitter cold to cast their ballot in the primary, where there is expected to be record turnout in the race. And the presidential race is still red hot, with a couple outsiders coming in first tonight: Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders.
It is a tight race for second place among the Republicans. Donald Trump overwhelmingly won with 34% of the vote. John Kasich in second with 16%, and Ted Cruz, the winner in Iowa, comes in third with 12%.
And among Democrats, Bernie Sanders came away with a big lead over Hillary Clinton, with 59% of the vote to just 39% for Clinton. Sanders had this to say to supporters.
Together, we have sent the message that will echo from Wall Street to Washington, from Maine to California. And that is that the government of our great country belongs to all of the people and not just a handful of wealthy campaign contributors and their super PACs.
I want to begin by congratulating Senator Sanders on his victory tonight, and I want to thank each and every one of you, and I want to say I still love New Hampshire, and I always will.
Well, Fox 2's Jeff Bernthal continues our You Decide coverage in Midtown St. Louis, where there's a great deal of interest in this year's presidential election. Jeff?
There is, Mandy. We're on the campus of St. Louis University, where they have been holding a watch party tonight. And even though the winners have already been selected, there are still a number of people who are sticking around to watch some of the coverage of this particular primary. Now, they did this also for the Iowa caucuses and will host another watch party on Super Tuesday. They had about 200 students here tonight watching the returns and learning more about the election process. The deadlines to register to vote in the presidential primary in Missouri and Illinois are about a week away, so they have been registering voters so they will be able to vote. The Missouri and Illinois primaries are in March. Now, a student roundtable group has also held informational meetings on campus on issues including gun control and health care. Some students we talked with say they feel a growing interest in the political process this year.
So it was our Super Bowl. It's New Hampshire tonight. So Super Bowl may have been 2 days ago, but at least for me, I really enjoy seeing what's going to happen here.
I'm here to learn more about the election, more about the election process, more about the candidates and everything that goes into electing the candidates.
The whole idea is so exciting, and I remember the buzz that was kind of happening in like 2008. I was in junior high, and I think the buzz for this election is even surpassing that, because no matter what happens, it's going to be a historical election.
Now, they asked the students here to predict the winners tonight, had their own ballot box, and they did in fact predict Trump and Sanders to be victorious as they continue to watch the developments here tonight. Reporting live from St. Louis University, Jeff Bernthal, Fox 2 News.